Hey everyone, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comic book related media and more. I'm your host, Ronnie. Today's review is on Spider-Man Deadpool issue number 5. So it's been a while since I've done a Spider-Man Deadpool review, and this issue is still running. Don't know how long the run's going to be. Right now we're up to issue number 13, so yes, I have a bit of ways to go, and I do plan on finishing the series. So the issue opens up with Peter Parker realizing he's dead and wondering if he's in hell, but instead he's in some sort of limbo. Meanwhile, Deadpool and his wife take a trip to hell to witness the supposed torture of Peter Parker's soul. I have to say something here about the series. If it's one thing that this series gets right, it's the writing. Oh my god, the comedic deliveries, the serious moments, the exposition is just perfectly executed. I know I've said this several times before and I'll reiterate it again, but man, this is amazing. Anyways, we continue with Deadpool's expectations of seeing Peter Parker in hell, and the way he's requesting to find Peter Parker is hilarious. Now, if I were in hell looking for someone, I would pretty much say the same thing as Deadpool says in the panel. Where in the hell, literally, is the soul of Peter Parker? I would totally say that. Don't mean to sound like I'm bragging, but if you get to know me on a personal level, you would know that my humor is similar to that of Deadpool's, which is why I love the character so much if you haven't noticed. Look, I even have a Deadpool shirt right here. Meanwhile, back at Parker Industries, we have a life model decoy, we'll call it that, walking around pretending to be Peter Parker. I was speculating that this was the chameleon playing the role, so I wasn't really sure, but we'll get back on that later. Interestingly enough, we see Peter Parker being tortured from his past by the visions of his enemies and his loved ones. You got Mysterio, Gwen Stacy, Uncle Ben, and Doc Ock all torturing him. To add more to the comedic narrative, we see Deadpool furious at the fact that Peter Parker is not in hell, so he goes back to his apartment to double check that he's lying right where he left him. Deadpool manages to have Peter brought back to life momentarily, only to shoot him again just to reassure that he's actually dead. Deadpool did this in hopes that Peter goes to hell for sure, and he treats this like he's troubleshooting some sort of computer or something. It's really hilarious. He quotes the popular concept, "Are you familiar with the concept of have you tried turning it off and then on again?" You know, that popular phrase that you hear when troubleshooting like an iPhone or something. It's so freaking hilarious. That is so meta. That had me laughing hysterically because we see Deadpool treating life like it's a piece of hardware. It's so hysterical. It's brilliant writing. So anyways, Deadpool realizes that Peter Parker isn't really such a bad guy after all. In fact, he thinks he's a great guy. Deadpool made a mistake in killing Peter, and for that, he bravely goes to Limbo to try to get him back. Deadpool tries to help Peter overcome his torture by having him conjure up a spirit of these demons, if you will. What do you know? Peter conjures up the spirit of Spider-Man. We get a surprise appearance from Fisto, and it seems like he's going to be playing a significant role in the series because of the things he says to Peter, like Mephisto telling Peter he has a secret. He will always be missing something, and no matter how big of a victory he has, he will always be empty. Now, this could be foreshadowing for another story arc for a separate Spider-Man comic. What do you think? Let me know. To me, this sounds like Joe Kelly is planting the seed for a potential story arc, and I'm interested to see where it goes. So this issue ends with Deadpool leaving a letter for Peter apologizing for killing him and explaining to him as to why he brought him back to life. Deadpool vows to take down the person free of charge after realizing what a huge mistake he's made, and the issue ends there. This was a good issue. It certainly raises a few questions and answers a few. This is the last issue that Joe Kelly and Ed McGuinness worked on till issue number 8. I believe there is more to this series than they're leading on, and I can't wait to see how the story unfolds in the next series of issues. Everyone, this was a great issue. The writing, the humor, the incredible detail art by Edward McGuinness, and once again, I'm going to give Spider-Man Deadpool number 5 stars. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I still have the giveaway going on right now. If you've missed it, all you have to do is subscribe. Leave a Marvel related comment on the video, like this video, and if you like, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss anything. The little bell is right below the video player right here, so go ahead and click that. I will announce what the giveaway is on my next video, which is my review for Civil War II, issue number 8, the epic conclusion, and so I hope it is. So watch out for that. The winner will be announced if I can reach 150 subscribers, and you can win if you leave a Marvel related comment, and I will pick my favorite one. Be sure to follow me on social media, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.